Hey guys, I want to go ahead and talk about solving some of these logarithm equations. They can be a little bit tricky. These are a little bit more complex, but we have to remember our log properties. So remember that when we have subtraction and the bases are the same, I can take these two guys and make it into division. So what I'm going to do is log base 2. Notice what I do. I put my parentheses. And what goes on the top? Well, from left to right, the x stays on the top and the x plus 1 goes on the bottom, and then you're left with your 3. Now from here, hopefully you remember, I can go ahead and turn it into an exponential. So this becomes 2 to the power of 3, okay, is equal to x divided by x plus 1. Alright, now let me move it over here. That becomes 8 equals x divided by x plus 1. I could put a 1 underneath just to make it into a fraction. I'm going to go ahead and cross multiply. So you're going to have 8 times the quantity x plus 1 equals x. And just go ahead and continue doing your algebra. And it should be easy from there. Bring the x to the left, which becomes a minus. So we get 7x is equal to negative 8. Remember, this guy comes over, becomes a minus x. The positive 8 goes over, becomes a negative 8. When we divide, we get negative 8 over 7. And that wasn't too bad, was it? Alright, number 2. Let's go ahead and do this. Same thing here, but you notice here I have a 4 in the front. So this guy, before I combine these two, this guy is going to become an exponent. Okay, the power rule. This guy's going to come up here. Okay, and let's do that. Log of base 2 x to the 4th plus log of base 2 81. And I'm going to get, I'll just rewrite this for now, log base 2 to the 16. Now if you notice, this guy sounds familiar. Now 2 to what power gives you 16? Well, hopefully you remember that, and it's 4. Now what about this guy? 2 to what power is 81? That one's a little bit tougher. That's nothing really. You'll get a decimal. So we can't do much with it. I think 2 to the 7 is 128, and 2 to the 6 is, I think it's 84, something like that. But what we're going to do, we're going to put these two together, okay, and then we're going to have log base 2. I'll just put it in parentheses just so we're neat and organized. This becomes, we're going to multiply these two, this guy here and this guy. So we're going to get 81 x to the 4th power. Good. Now, same thing, we're going to change it into an exponential. 2 to the 4th is going to give me that. So 2 to the 4th power is equal to 81 x to the 4th. And that gives me 16 equals 81 x to the 4th. Okay, I really don't like having my variable on the right, so I'm just going to just switch them around. And you can do this as well. 81 x to the 4th equals 16. I'm going to divide by 81 on both sides, do some algebra. Now, how do I get rid of that? Well, you're going to have to take the 4th root of everything. So we're taking the 4th root. So that simplifies. Now the 4th root of 16 is 2. And the 4th root of 81 is 3. Because 3 to the 4th is 81, 2 to the 4th is 16. And that's it, guys. So hopefully that helps. And I'll keep making some more videos.